in the world. We are here. Yes. And y'all can see that on the screen, can't y'all? Hold on, let me move that real quick. Hold on. Bam. All right, let's remove that. We got that all set. Open, y'all can hear me. Let's bring this mic up here. All right, welcome to the Candid Truth, you guys. Oh, it's using the microphone at the camera. That's why you guys can still hear me, which is good and always good. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. We have a lot to talk about today. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, you guys can hear me talking back to the mic. Hold on. All right. I thought I had turned the mic down in that part so I can, because there was feedback for me. Oh my God, I remember myself up on the screen. Hey, you guys, welcome to the Candid Truth. It's your girls, Leah J here. I hope you guys are ready. Yeah, we had a lot this week, and I hope you guys are really excited and ready for this show. We're gonna get into it, and we have a lot. So we have Nicki Minaj. Ooh, we have Nicki Minaj. We have, hold on, y'all. We have Trump. We have Frumpalump and a whole lot. Hold on, you guys. Let me make sure one thing is on for you guys so you guys can still see, you guys can still hear. Hold on, 2 seconds. Give me a second. Okay, you guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. We here. We here. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, neighbor. Myself is short. That's the problem. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see my short self. Because I'm short. Bam. Now I look taller. It's perks to being short, you guys, you know? 5'2". Mine's brown though. He ain't blue. Okay, we got Trump and his lightning restrictions on marijuana, you know. Nicki Minaj trying to call out Newsome but simply getting ignored. Um Masika licking toes. 21 Savage talks about ATL grooming, but I want to talk about more deeply as far as our age group goes. Yeah. Finesse 2 times versus Tokyo Vanity. Shannon Sharp is sympathizing. Dame Dash has a heated interview and much, much, much more. So here is the rest of A. All right, guys. It's one my bad for that. And you guys are still on the mic camera. On my camera, audio on the microphone. Let's pull you guys this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back to my regular radio audio. You guys hear me now? Mom, we gotta close the door. So, now let's get into this Nicki Minaj simply getting ignored. All right, so it says right here that Nicki Minaj made some made some jarring statements about Newsome. Girl, are you even living in California while you're talking? I don't even know if you're living out here right now while you're talking. Lord Jesus. All right. So let's get into it. So yeah, Nicki Minaj simply gets ignored. Let's check this out. So let's see how we get into this. It says, well, Nicki Minaj is back on a full troll mode, and this time, California Governor Newsome is in her latest target. While praising Vice President J.D. Vance, Nicki Minaj managed to throw some heavy shade at Newsome and doesn't seem anywhere near done with him. Trolling kicked off Wednesday after Nicki Minaj praised Vance, who jumped into a petty response of his own, writing Nicki Cardi on Thursday. She continued showing support to VP. The gay knots and the not so subtle dig at California Governor Newsome. Let's just check out what she says. So she says, Vance Gavnots. She says, imagine the guy running and wanting to see trans kids, not even trans adults, who run on that. Normal adults, she has this normal adults wake up and think and want to see healthy, safe, happy kids, not Gav, the Gav nods. Gay out. So that you got kind of pretty much got what she would sound like right now. The Gav nods, the Gavins and the Gav nods. I give in and I give not. I give none and I give rocks. She says the Gav nods, not Gav nods. Girl. Anyways, Gavin is cute, but boy, do what do every handed to him because of how cute and sexy and hot and smoking he was. Ooh, look, sitting there in that suit with sneakers and on he thinks Tom Cruise
only difference is his next mission is impossible. He should go another leading role. And that's pretty much Nicki Minaj. That's just Nicki. The front. I'm gonna just be real. Nicki sounds just like that. It's seriously, I'm wrong. Cause she sounds just like that. She sounds like that. She be sounding like she about to put a spell on you. That's what she. Yeah, welcoming yourself into an organization. And when I say organization, I just mean like I want innocence among the world and peace be done for you. And that's just Nicki's pretty whole persona, like kind of crazy, kind of weird, right? Freak you out a little bit. And then she says, it's the end of, ooh, Gabby Poo. It only gets worse for you. From here, your buddy. It's at the end of the road for you, my love. Get on the nearest jet ski and let the beautiful hair blow in the wind. She be going on tangents. It's like she has a movie going on in her head almost. It's like a movie in her head is going on and playing, and she's just like recollecting that she's like, it's just the fact that you guys find that this is hilarious, and there's a lot of Nigerians and Christians getting killed around the world for just being Christian, and that's not entirely the few story, but I just wanted to speak my thoughts. Nicki, and you praising JD. I don't know if you're trying to be the new Candice Owens or what's going on. Are you trying to be the new Candice? Is this ain't quite, and it's not even that he wants to see trans kids. The thing, I can't believe people are trying to say this. So a lot of the laws surrounding, because a lot of times they try to group things together because it's a group of people, but a lot of the times they have to break it down because it's reality is there are kids, yes, they're young, they may want to think about this. The thing is they want to create the open space and no more bullying. I don't think they need to create laws around bullying. What they need to do is go into that school environment and figure out why are they bullying, and make sure those kids stop bullying, and make them understand that life once you get older, you question a lot of things. You never know yourself 100% entirely, even as an adult. Let's be quite frank about that. And never play in people's faces. Just no. Come on now. It's not even that they need to create a law about it. They need to stop bullying. They need to go in schools and create an environment that's non-bullying. They need to go back home to where these parents are not parenting at home and teach them how to parent. That's what happens when you take home back out of school. Next. And so, y'all know how I feel about that one. So Trump, I was going to talk about the lightening of his restrictions of the marijuana, but I couldn't find it in time before the show. So I had a post. And that post is not even on here. Where did it go? So basically he wants to change the scheduling. So he wants to change it down to a schedule 3, which is the schedules are just levels, in which they who could have access to the medicine, how the medicine will be prescribed, and which way it can be prescribed, and who has access to that. Generally, I don't think it's smart to lower where the restrictions is, because if we lowered as far as Tylenol category, you ding near can get kids, but I don't want to many misinformation because that's not 100% true. But you can, it's already, it becomes a very too accessible over time. That's what I'm saying. It'll be too accessible over time. And yes, people in the stock market see y'all getting your money. The stock market end up going off because of that. And yeah, that was very interesting. Let's get into this. Y'all know I got my notebook. Hold on, because y'all know I gotta stick this in here so we can read this. Okay, so then let's talk about Masika licking feet. Ooh. These bitches out here still licking feet, and she licking Bino's feet. There we go. She out here licking Bino's feet. Hold on, y'all check this out. Oh wait, that's not even Masika. Who the hell is that? I heard it was Masika, the one who was looking feet, but I guess that's not Masika. Who is that licking his feet? Who is licking this man's feet? Is everybody just gonna go around licking this man's feet? Isn't that Zoo? That's literally just like Zoo security guard. Is this a rando? Do you even know this girl? If this is a random girl, and she decided to lick your feet in the fucking club after you've been walking around and sweating and dancing. You know your toe jams is just jamming and jamming. You're jamming. Your toe jamming the blues. You're jamming. Toe jamming. Toe jamming. Toe jamming. I wanna jam it with you. Lord Jesus. Lord. Oh my God, let's go ahead. 21 Savage speaks on the environment down in Atlanta. Let's get into it.
Atlanta is really goddamn, really a pedophile. Cause Atlanta really groomed us, bro, since we was kids. No, just listen to what I'm saying. Maybe pedophile the word. Maybe pedophile one word. Atlanta is a grooming ass city.
Okay.
Atlanta groomed us niggas since we was 10.
Hold on, we having a little. Can y'all see me? I don't know what just happened. Y'all see and hear me still? Okay, let's get this back going.
I'm 12 on club life, bro. Like, nigga, when I was a lamb nigga on my mama, nigga, I was taking out trash for $2 in apartments.
The Cater Skate?
Just to goddamn get some chucks and some dickies to go to the Cater Skate.
Yeah.
getting wristband. Goddamn, nigga, they used to have pictures with no liquor. You just get a picture of Sprite. So your ass getting groomed for the club.
Yeah.
From you goddamn in middle school.
Yeah.
So now when you got down 30, man, nigga, I've been going to the club since I was 11, 12 years old, bro. The club.
Bro, super.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Atlanta groomed the nigga, bro.
So I'm saying, like,
Atlanta is really goddamn.
I can see what he's saying. Because not even Atlanta. It was just depending. How old is 21? How old is 21 Savage? Hold on. Because it's not even just that. Like, how old is 21 Savage before I say what I say next? 21 Savage. 33. Okay, so I can say what I can say. So, you don't remember growing up, and we had, you had the AOLs, you had the Kicks, you had a lot of this different IMs and stuff like that. Like it was we had, what was that before it was Mako Space? It was MySpace, Facebook. I feel like a lot of people our age got groomed. Seeing that there was a lot of adults on those like apps that we were using as kids, and it was like a lot of times it was like you're over there playing video games. You end up feeling like you're playing video games with a bunch of fucking adults. It's not even like people around your age. And like that's where I go like, well, then where does the line actually draw at? Because like yeah, it's a lot. It's the grooming, it's the Kick. Oh my god, especially Kick. If y'all remember Kick, Lord Jesus, we were exposed to a lot.
What's the word?
Let's see. Gambling addicts to, the kids in ATL are exposed to different lifestyles, stripper culture. That is a strip culture, but also too, it's like they have more of the stripping party culture. They were about that. So a lot of the kids growing up at that time end up experiencing a lot of that party culture, that TI culture, that real 90s baby T. So he has. It's just me. It's 21 Savage to me. Like he a little off right here. I ain't gonna say what I said. He a little off in the head, ain't he? He a little scary. Finesse 2 times in Tokyo Tony. Let's talk about it.
That's 2 times, bitch. Your saggy sauerkraut, melted Hershey kiss, body having ass, bitch. You better go sit the fuck down, ho. Bitch, you is shaped like the last fucking egg in a carton, bitch.
You're shaped like the last egg in the carton.
Finesse, it look like you on your 3rd fucking set of twins, bitch. Your weasel nose, rat bird face ass. Oh, big projector forehead having ass with all that fucking black spread across your shit like you died yesterday, bitch. Calling somebody fucking big. Bitch, you shaped just like me. Bitch, your big sister body having ass. Bitch, you really...
Not your big sister body having ass. I hate my people sometimes, y'all. Y'all are hilarious. Oh my god, Finesse do begin on the internet though is saying like stuff right out of his mouth. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Shannon Sharp. You see? There you go.
I can imagine 6-7 months ago, I went through something very similar. So I know what that storm is like.
Yes, sir.
And unless you've been in it, That's why when people say, "This is what I would do," you don't know what you would do until you in it. Until you in that pressure cooker, until you in the eye of the storm.
Yes, sir.
Until you in. Ocho, you and I have had a conversation. So
Yes, sir.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
To be in that storm.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
to know everybody know. I can imagine 6-7 months ago I went through something very similar. So I know what that storm is like.
Yes, sir.
And unless you've been in it, everything.
I've been talking this whole time. Y'all didn't even hear anything I said. So, my bad, y'all. So, let's run that back. So, first of all, two different things. Because you try to say you accidentally went live. I don't think you accidentally went nothing live. There was no accidentally going nothing. Okay? There is no accidentally going live. You don't accidentally hit no button that you got to swipe to that I can't even find yet, which I think I'm blocked from live on what is that? IG. But that's fine because y'all can find me on TikTok too. So like y'all can find me on TikTok too. And because we go live everywhere. Let's see. Go Shannon. Done. We're going live on TikTok. Since they don't want to let us in, we're going live on TikTok too. So let's see. How do I set this up? Try to make sure I do this right. There you go. Bam. Let's bring y'all closer. Remember pain. Good live. Okay, welcome to the TikTok family too, because we know we gotta get everybody in here. So yeah, Mr. Shannon Sharp. That's not even. I don't even know what you even think that you're doing. What's up, you guys over here on TikTok? I hope you guys are liking what's going on. We are also live on YouTube, Twitch, and everywhere else too. It's a lot going on. A lot. Let's see. Most people know what to say.
Everything that you work your entire life for, you feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
It's gone.
And the only people is going to be a select few. It's going to be a select few.
A select few. Hold on, we're going. So I want you guys to be able to hear it too. So like, yeah, no, Mr. First of all, you are the one who decided to get out there and act like you accidentally got on live, and then this lady sued you because of that, because you know you didn't accidentally hit that button. There's no accidentally nothing. That's why you just paid her off and everything went silent. Let's talk about it, Shannon Sharp. Like I Mr. Oh my gosh. Why? Why is like, don't be getting up here lying like that. Let's finish. Let's finish hearing what he's saying.
That's the hardest part. Everything that you work your entire life for. You feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
It's gone.
Yeah. And the only people that's going to be there, is going to be a select few. It's going to be a select few. That's the hardest part. Everything that you work your entire life for. You feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
It's gone.
Yeah. And the only people that's going to be there, is going to be a select few. It's going to be a select few.
complex. Not a guy. I want to do an interview.
Dave, you and Aaliyah dated in the 90s.
Yeah, do that.
Where would her career be today?
Astronomical. You couldn't even understand where it would have been.
Wow.
What she was lined up to do. She was doing the Matrix. You know, she had a hindsight and a vision. Again, I know I'm the coolest because she loved me. She told me I was the coolest. I gotta be the coolest.
But after your artist dated her, you don't think
my artist did not. He was trying her. Everybody put their bid in. I will never. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, I'm never ever wifing a girl that any of my friends smashed. It's not happening.
So why'd you date her after Jay?
I just told you that. Now you're reading the papers wrong. We all were.
Even if he slept with her, why did you go after her?
I just told you I would never do something right there.
Okay, so I was trying to figure out why every time I'm about to talk, it was like muted for you guys. So Dame is apparently getting upset because he was talking about his relationship with Jay-Z. He was never slept with a man that what he said slept with marry a girl that his friends smashed. And that's the case. You have no girls that date because most of you guys be out here smashing each other's girls all the time. What are you talking about? Y'all be smashing each other's girls all the time. All the time. Not all for some of the homies, they smart enough to do it. But a lot of times, y'all be finding y'all little pass around. Y'all be playing hot potato with the girl. And be wondering what be wrong with y'all friendship. You can't be over there hot potato with these girls and do something about I'm not gonna marry a girl if she slept with my friend if my homies hit it too. Dame. Fix your veneers so you can fix your life, so you can fix your life, please. Fix your veneers so you can fix your life. And I'm gonna keep it on that point. Case and point. Hey guys, welcome in.
We were both putting in our bid. None of us had scored. That's how it went. So when we were all trying to get it, Aaliyah.
Did you just say consider it as putting in your bid? You're putting in your bid. You're putting in your bid? Are you serious? I had to bring the mic up here. You're putting in your bid? Fran. Dame.
Everybody. That was Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't him. Just because he tried and gave flowers has got the...
Y'all was dating a lot of young girls back then too, because wasn't Foxy like what, 15, 16? Allegedly. I have questions and I need answers. I have questions. Honey, I need answers. Because why? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean the soap went clear? What do you mean the soap wasn't gonna clear? Like, what do you mean you don't know what it means? It just was provocative? Was it provocative when you needed it? Lord, this man, they talking about everybody.
Don't mean I can't try.
If all y'all just think of women
Obviously,
like a
that's what I'm saying. There must be something.
I was wondering why y'all single. Because in that case, you're a bid. You're a bid. But sometimes we bid on the wrong guy, and then our bank gets overflowed, and now we're overdrawn, and now we got to go ahead and file contingency and go ahead and go with that bankruptcy. Because we need the money back, because we can't get the time back. And that's on what? And that's on what? Period. Like, no.
Something attractive about what I'm doing.
But then it wasn't just Aaliyah, though. It wasn't just Aaliyah. Allegedly,
I know.
Dame, you went after after multiple of his women, allegedly, and this was from one of the cameramen.
Again, you don't know
allegedly.
you talking about choke no stupid ass joke that wasn't around? No, he's a liar and he ran. He's a bitch ass nigga to me. Pause. So again, he ran. We got into a fight in Paris. He ran. Stop believing those people. That shouldn't be your source of information.
No.
I don't think you should listen to those things.
It was your demise with Jay-Z.
I just gave you the answer. I just said I would never ever wife a girl that my man boned.
That's what you said. He wouldn't do it.
That.
So that's what it is.
There it is.
Rockefeller Records. The label was founded in 1994 by you, Damon Dash. I want to know.
Not a guy. I want to do an interview.
Dave, you and Aaliyah dated in the
I couldn't even hear me on YouTube. I feel bad. First of all, y'all didn't even hear me on YouTube about that part. Okay, so let's run that back. Y'all can run it back with me if y'all over here on TikTok. My bad, YouTube. I thought y'all heard me this whole entire time. And I had muted that whole part out. So we talking about that dentist man. And y'all know I was going in. So anyway, that man was out here. He getting arrested. 113 charges. Okay, you guys, let's catch y'all up. 113 charges. This man was in Fulton County, Georgia, and apparently made about $4 million allegedly in practices, procedures, and also training other people to become licensed, unlicensed, licensed technicians. This is highly confusing. And yeah, no, he needs Jesus and he needs to stop. This man needs to be behind bars. Like I said, if you guys didn't hear me on YouTube, if you heard me on TikTok, you can always get a second and third and the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and the 8th, 10th, 12th opinion. It's safe. It's safe always too. I always tell people this because, and even in the Black community, I know we go to doctors, we would just be like, okay, and but yeah, and then they explain something and you think you understand, but you don't, and they never break it down to you. And for me going to school, I was like, and that's the last thing I will be doing is letting y'all feel like y'all gonna get one up on anybody. At this point, I will always push, get another opinion. I don't care, even if ask the nurse. Because then we'll question the doctor. Like, what's going on? And if the nurse don't budge on it, girl, go to a different doctor. Leave that hospital and go to another one. Up out of here. I don't care if they know your stuff for years. You could let go. If you feel like it ain't right. Always trust your gut. Let's see. Mom, we're gonna close the door. You gotta close the door. Let's see. Who else are we gonna talk about? I was gonna cover the Ty Lil thingy, but I'm gonna get some more information about that before we get in on Ty Lil situation. But let's go in on this Candice Owens and finesse 2 times. Oh, finesse 2. Can't. Not finesse 2 times. Hold on. Wrong person. Erica Kirk. My gosh. So the podcast was doing a little interview, and it's no secret that Candice and the late Charlie Kirk were besties. And since his death, Candice has committed her time to solving his murder. Recently, Candice has accused Charlie's wife, Erica, and other members of their organization, Turning Point USA, of knowing more about his, situation, and they're hiding information, including Erica Kirk, and she won't stop until it's all revealed and people who harmed her friend are exposed. She says, and yeah, that's what she says on one of her many videos.
So this is just, to me, Pastor Candice Owens, okay? One time a friend of Charlie's, at one time an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she's making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Stop. The podcaster Candice Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's.
These lies, just stop.
I'm going to also let you know they pre-recorded this. Obviously, I told you this yesterday from about 11 o'clock to 4 p.m. I have sources just everywhere. CBS News, the people that were in the audience I showed you were emailing me, and they had to do multiple takes because Barry wanted to read a prompter. These questions were pre-submitted, okay? And I would like to respond to this loaded question. What would you like to say? The podcaster Candice Owens, and I'm not even going to address and doing ballistics on YouTube. If you catch a bunch of views, they want to convince you that like you wake up and you turn into a millionaire. Building her business. What are you talking about? I already had this business. I was already at the top of the charts. Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. I actually did because it's so ridiculous. Okay. But she says, I'm lying. And Eric responds, and her answer to what do you want to say to the podcaster Candice Owens who is lying?
Just stop. She said,
so this is just to me. I'm going to also let you know they pre-recorded this. Obviously, I told you this yesterday from about 11 o'clock to 4 p.m. I have sources just everywhere. CBS News, the people that were in the audience I showed you were emailing me, and they had to do multiple takes because Barry wanted to read a prompter. These questions were pre-submitted, okay? And I would like to respond to this loaded question. What would you like to say? The podcaster Candice Owens, and I'm not even going to address and doing ballistics on YouTube. If you catch a bunch of views, they want to convince you that like you wake up and you turn into a millionaire. Building her business. What?
Yeah, you don't.
Owens who was lying.
First of all, I'm still building my platform, but we're very low, we know, and we've been doing this for years, you guys. Oh, and we're still building. We had to retry. Go back in. Come back some more. I want to thank whoever's like still watching. Thank you for watching. Hi. Thank you so much.
Is stop. So Erica would like me to stop lying. And I would like to honor that. Okay. I can only honor that if Erica is more explicit in terms of what I have lied about.
No, she said be more specific.
What did I lie about?
What I lied about, though.
It's just incredible. There have this opportunity. The questions have been before. You could just start like going through them. Maybe they will. By the way, it's coming out on Saturday. Maybe I've made a mistake somewhere, and I'm happy. I want to correct that. Right? I'm not interested. My goal is not to.
You can never be perfect as like podcasting or just journalism. Like covering things like stuff like this, you make your mistakes. You see, I'm still beginning. I over here forgot the mic was muted for a second earlier, and like, yeah, it's an imperfect journey until a perfect. It's like until you get somewhere, and it's like it's so fun. It's a long journey. The business side is longer. I've been doing music too for years, so it's like and acting. So it's like I kind of already got used to the business side of things. It's gonna.
Tell lies. It is obviously plausible that I have made mistakes. I've reviewed these lists that we've put together, and I can't find the lie. Okay, the lies that I find are coming out of Turning Point USA. Owens who is lying is
the only lie I see is coming out of Turning Point USA. And
stop. So Erica would like me to stop lying, and I would like to honor that. Okay, I can only honor that if Erica is more explicit in terms of what I can tell you is we also received a tip from somebody within Turning Point USA that the night before he died, I know for a fact he messaged a donor and he messaged somebody at Turning Point USA. But I did not know, and this is what was told to me, that he also messaged Dan Flood, the security that's to his right, and
so he messaged the security
allegedly explicitly said
a couple people
that they are going to kill me tomorrow.
That they're going
so,
to,
again, that many people know that
Candice got some type of evidence that Charlie Kirk knew he was going to be off the next day. And Erica feels like this is lies. And let me find out, girl, you just got the insurance check, didn't you? You just got the insurance check, didn't you, Erica? Erica. We still killing? We still getting rid of man like we did back then and, taking the insurance check? I didn't know we were still doing that. What? Ooh. Ooh. What? Ooh. I am behooved. I'm behooved. I am behooved.
Why these individuals are all being quiet about that is a massive question mark. Okay.
Why would y'all be quiet about this? Now I want to know. Candice, send me the tea, because girl, can we sit down? What? Okay, so then we find out y'all done set this man up, which maybe it wouldn't be a shock, because I feel like I do this a lot in the government. I do a lot of setting up and running away from the conversation afterwards. But we're gonna be nice and not going on your head so hard. Yeah, it's not until we get into a thing we're gonna talk about next year, Daniel. I can't wait to talk about it. We go get into it. We go get into it. Y'all gonna see more of me everywhere. And that's just speaking on podcasting, gossip, and political. So I have passion for the people, and I love people, and I love helping the community. I love, fighting for my people. So yeah. Let's keep in the great fight, you guys, though. Let's get this here. What else we got? We got this. What do we name this thing so I know that I ain't missing nothing? Make sure what I put in the thing is I named everything. We touched Candice Owens, Erica Kirk, Marilyn Walls, and Newsome, Finesse. Oh, wait. Did y'all hear about what's going on in Australia?
As a way to protect their kids there from the harms of social media.
This is world leading. This is Australia showing enough is enough. Make no mistake, this reform will change lives for Australian kids and allowing them to just have their childhood. For Australian parents, enabling them to have greater peace of mind.
So here's what the ban does. It impacts almost a dozen of the most popular platforms in the world.
Like this Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, X, YouTube, Reddit, Twitch, Kick, and I don't know what the @ sign is. Oh, Threads, Instagram Threads. Wannabe new Twitter. It says neighbors is a huge danger of social media are always talked about, especially when it comes to the effect of how on the younger kids. Well, Australia is doing something about it. Australia has passed the Online Safety Amendment Media Minimum Age Act back in November 2024, despite BOT being put into action until this Wednesday. In a video presented in schools, the Australian Prime Minister has told students from December 10th, if you are under 16, you are no longer allowed to have social media account. You'll know better than anyone what's growing up with algorithms and endless feeds and the pressure that can come with that. Yeah. But you also need to start growing these kids some thick skin. 2, you also need these kids some discipline. There's a lot of things these kids need, and I ain't gonna talk about it because they always get in the toozy when they be like, "You ain't even got kids," and I'm like, "Yeah, but my brother has 8." Because he got 2, and my other cousin got 3, and the other ones, everyone's got pregnant. Everyone's had kids around me, and I've been sitting it out for a minute. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll eventually. I'll get there. But today, no.
Like Facebook, Snapchat,
Today?
TikTok, X,
No.
and more, requiring age verification for access to the sites. But if the platforms don't comply, they can face up to $33 million in fines.
Ooh, $33
This is
million in
Australia.
fines. The world is broke as it is. I don't understand where you get if there's a national debt deficit and everybody's broke and we all owe each other money, who the fuck is we paying? Excuse my language, but who is we paying? Who is we paying? Because who being paid? If we all owe each other, who's actually getting paid? Nobody. That's the problem. They pay their own pockets. Nobody owe nobody nothing. That's just how much y'all owe each other. And y'all just gonna tell us how much we owe, how much we owe it. No, y'all owe each other. Okay. Y'all gambling and stuff and y'all bets. No, get up out of here. No, social media is not always healthy for the kids, and I feel bad. But yeah. Let's get into you know what, that would be it for today. So yeah, that was it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and sorry for the little hiccups. We'll be back in 2 next week. I don't know what's going on, but Monday we'll be back at it. Back to our normal, back to our routine, back to getting it done, back to posting so much every day. I usually post a lot. I'm still posting a lot. I'm behind a few posts, so if you guys are following me on TikTok, following me on Instagram, following me on YouTube. Oh my God, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Jesus. As you're watching The Candid Truth, this is your girl Aaliyah J, and I'm out. TikTok fam, I know you're still in here. Let's end this out.